Hi guys, Brianne here. So I just wanted to take a minute to make this super quick video for you guys. This was something I was thinking about today while I was driving. It kind of goes back to bringing free customers through a free challenge group and turning them into coaches. That's probably, I guess, the best way to describe kind of what I want to explain. So I know this has been a pretty big question. We have some pretty large challenge groups running right now, and the questions are starting to be asked about, what exactly do we do and what Shakeology is and what are all those color-coded containers. We find that a lot of people are asking a lot of questions about the 21-day fix, about PiYo, about the refresh. So with all these new products, we're really getting an influx of people who are interested in the opportunity, and we don't want to let that pass us by. Now, people by nature, I think, are skeptical of any kind of multi-level marketing, which is fine. Many of us used to feel the same way until we really kind of understood the business structure. So what I like to do is talk with them and kind of let them know exactly what it is we do. When they start asking questions about the product, I turn it around on them, and instead of telling them about the products and the facts, I kind of ask for their story. I ask, what are your fitness goals? Do you have fitness goals? Would you like to lose weight? Are you looking to tone up? Are you looking to just kind of feel better, in your body day to day? What's going on? And a lot of them are pretty candid. They'll say, I struggle with nutrition, or I struggle with portion control, or I don't even know the right foods I should be eating, or I want to lose weight, so I'm not eating a lot at all, which is probably the worst thing for them to do. And we've talked extensively as to why that's not helpful. And from there, I kind of go into what their fitness preferences are. Do they prefer really jumpy, kind of plyometric type, high intensity workouts like T25 or Insanity? Do they feel they need to train more like an athlete and they need something like P90X2 or Asylum? Or do they want something that's a good workout but not really jumpy, not so high impact, something like the 21-day fix, or PiYo, or they want to just jumpstart themselves, or they need something like the refresh or the reset. So that all kind of goes in, and it's really about asking them what they need, and then showing them how we can give it to them. So what I like to do is explain to them, and no matter what, when I always talk about the products, I always talk about it with Shakeology integrated. To me, the base kit is not an option, because they're not going to get the best results with the base kit. I don't even touch that as it being even an option for them. I let them know, we can bundle your, if you're interested, in the 21-day fix, it's a 21-day portion controlled meal plan. It's got 30-minute workouts, and we integrate Shakeology with it to really help give you the best results. The package is $160, and that's going to give you the program, the containers, the workouts, the meal plan, and it's going to give you 30 days of Shakeology, the healthiest meal of the day. And here's why I love Shakeology, and I tell them what it's done for me, how my family feels while they're drinking it. So I don't even let them know that's an option. And once they say, okay, this kind of sounds like something that I think I could do, let me think about it. Usually they'll come back, or I follow up in a day or two, and sometimes they'll say, what, okay, that sounds good. How do I order? Here's where I turn them into a coach. I explain to them, we can do this one of two ways. There's two different ways we can sign you up. They both cost the same. We can get you your 21-day fix challenge pack. It'll be $160, and we have two options. Would you like to take a retail account, or would you like to take a wholesale account? And sometimes they'll say, well, what's the difference? Or sometimes they'll say, well, I think I want wholesale. Is that cheaper? Does it cost me anything? And then I explain to them, here's the difference. If you choose a retail account, you pay $160. And if you choose to stay on Shakeology, you pay the retail price, which is $129.95. If you choose to take the wholesale account, we have a few options for you. You are eligible for a 25% discount on everything that you buy going forward. It's $15.95 a month to have the wholesale account. If you choose to stay on Shakeology, you do receive a 25% discount, so it comes to about $3 a day as opposed to a little over $4. And you have the option of, letting your friends and family know that if they are happy with your results, if they're, intrigued by your results, they can order through you. You can, make a little bit of your investment back on it. Or you don't have to do that, and you can just say, I'd rather take a retail account, and you can just give me all of your referrals. And that's where they kind of stop for a second, and they say, well, if I get a wholesale account, I could make a little bit of money. Is there a requirement? Nope, there's no requirement. There's no contract. There's no minimum time you have to be a coach. If you decide in a couple of months it's not for you, you can quit. There's no fee. There's no termination, fee. There's no contract. There's no issues. There's no repercussions. If you just decide it's not for you, you just submit the form and say you don't want to do it anymore, and they remove you. And it's really very simple. What would you like to do? So today I had one person that chose each option. I had one that said, well, I'll take the wholesale. And then I had one that said, you know what, I'll just take the retail. And some people prefer that. Some people would rather pay full price so they don't have to think about, having that business, in the back of their heads. And some people say, you know what, I'll try it. And the people that try it kind of stay around longer than you think they will. Some of them will stay around for a couple of months. Some of them stay around for a year. Some of them become diamonds. So, it really kind of depends on the people that you get, but that's a great way to offer the coaching opportunity to them without that pressure of them feeling like they have to work and build a business. Just kind of let them know that, there's a discount available. I don't like to pay full price for anything, so I just assume that most people wouldn't want to either, and I tell them that. And sometimes they say, yeah, you're right, I hate paying full price. What's the cheapest way I can do this? Because it's not cheapening our product to give them the discount. It's allowing them a little more time to see the value in it for themselves. And I think that that's what's important for a lot of people. I know for me, that $35 a month between a retail purchase and a discounted purchase of Shakeology that's a make or break, that $35. So you never know what people are going to say, but that's a great way to present the option to them. Especially with a group as big as the one that we have now. So I just wanted to give you guys a few tips on helping convert some of these free customers to coaches. So if anybody has questions, please post them below. Subscribe to my channel and ask any questions that you have. Take care. Have a great night.